How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be installing Max Brakes on this 2014 Mazda 3. So here we have the Max brake that I'm going to be installing today on this Mazda 3. This brakes came from Max, and this is the Elite model, which is their top of the line brakes, rotors and pads. So this is the Elite model, and it's black. So it's cross drilled and slotted for better performance for cooling. At the same time, it comes with the black finish for rust protection. So this rotor will last you longer than the regular rotor that you will buy in the auto parts, and the quality is really nice. So this is the that's the front rotor. Let's check out the rear. So yeah, this is the rear. So it's a solid rotor with cross drilled and slots. It's not vented, and the quality is again really nice. It has the same black finish for rust protection. So the black part where the brake pad will meet, you're gonna see the finish of the metal after. So only the black will stay on the rotor to protect it from the rust, but the one that in contact with the pads, it's gonna show the finish of the real metal. So the rest that's not exposed, so the rest that are not in contact with the brake pads is still gonna be black to protect your rotors from corrosion or rust. So in the set comes with the Max Brake carbon ceramic brake pads. So these are the rear brake pads, nicely packaged. And here we have the front brake pads. So it comes with the grease and some stainless steel shims hardware to do the installation for the front brake pads. And here's the brake pad itself. So after the installation of this brake rotors and pads, there's some braking procedure that you have to follow. So everything is written in the box here, what you have to do to break in the brake pads. So you have to do this to prevent your rotors from warping, and to give you better performance overall for the life of the rotors and the pads. So definitely you have to follow the braking procedure to get the most out of this brakes. Okay, first you have to jack up the car. You have to loosen the wheel 21 millimeter. So you have to loosen this 14 millimeter for the caliper. So if the bolt is tight, you have to shoot it with the WD-40 to loosen it a bit. Easy. The breaker bar, it's easy. So loosen 14 millimeter. So we want to support the caliper weight by a bungee cord, so we don't just hang it loose, otherwise you're gonna have stress on the brake lines. Using a flathead screwdriver, you can just pop out this old brake pads here. Then we're gonna use a breaker bar. And take the rest out with a ratchet. Take out the bolt, 17mm. I take out the rotor, so we have to clean where the rotor is going to sit with a wire brush. Spray some brake cleaner. We're gonna put some anti-seize, so the next time you replace the rotor, it's gonna be easier. It's not gonna be stuck. I'm gonna install the new rotor. Beautiful black rotor from Max Brake. Have to line up the holes and slide it in. Okay, so next we have to clean the caliper carrier. You have to remove this piston first. Clean it. Yeah, put new grease on it. Put a lot of grease. And put it back. Do the same thing for the other one. Oh yeah. You have to replace the shim. Have to clean with a steel brush. Shoot some brake cleaner. Have to install the shim supplied with the Max Brake. There you go. Okay, that's it. And we're gonna put some grease here so the brake pads will glide easily. A lot of grease. It's good. It's time to put back the caliper carrier. Tighten it with a 17mm. Use the breaker bar. Tighten it. You have to lubricate the backing of the brake pad so it doesn't squeal. This will prevent the brake noise. Grease on the ears and install it back. See? Do the same thing on the other brake pad. Put some grease on the ears. There you go. Okay, before you put back the caliper, you have to compress the piston. So you're gonna use the old brake pad to push the piston back. So if you have any excess brake fluid, it might come out. Okay. Compress the piston back. And that's it. Now it's time to put back the caliper. Put back the 14mm. $21mm. Okay, so now we're gonna do the rear wheel. I have to loosen this 14mm. Okay, that's very good. Okay, now we can release the caliper. You can remove the caliper. Take out the old brake pads with a screwdriver. See? 14mm. Have to do the same process. Take out the old rotor. We're gonna clean the with a steel brush. Hit it with the brake cleaner. I'm gonna put anti-seize before you put the rotor, so it's easier to take out next time. Just slide it in there. So you have to clean the piston here. I'm gonna put some new grease on it. Put it back. Same thing for the other one. Now clean this shim, the steel brush. Put some grease, so when you put the caliper, it's gonna slide easily. Okay, I'm gonna put this back, install back the bolt. Tighten it with a 14mm. So you have to put the silicone grease on the back side of this brake pad. Grease on the ears, so it will slide better. Slide brake pad inside. There you go. So you have to put silicone grease on the other one too. Grease on the ears. There you go. So for this you have to twist it backward to compress the piston. Put back the 14mm screw. Use 19 to counter the rotation of this. Okay. Torque it to 100 foot-pounds. So this is what the brakes looks like when it's installed. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.